Yeah, I'm not embarrassed to be called a gold digger in the best possible way. I think that's a compliment. I've been telling everybody, I've seen it in my own business, that data has value. I mean, we've talked a million times about hits become runs, runs become wins, wins become success. And if you don't analyze that, you'll never make progress in it, right? And so I've been convinced, and I can now convince an industry that if you dig for gold inside of your agency, it 100% of the time it's there. Now the question is, can you get it out? And if you can, boy, you get paid four ways for it. So how do you get paid four ways for data? I mean, because like if you get paid four times for anything, that's a pretty good deal. First off, you make money by running better in your agency. If you can just see how things are going, if you can see what pitches you're missing, if you can see what process or people are not working together, you can get better. And getting better means more success, means more results, means more money, all of those things. By contributing as a community data together, we can benchmark and compare against each other, and we will get paid on that. Because now we're learning from each other. We're using our common experience, the transactions that we all share in common, to be able to use that to be able to get better ourselves. I told the industry that people would pay for that data, and they are. So if you're an insurance carrier, an insurtech, and you want to build better products, you want to get a better ROI on the technology investments you make, what better way to do than look inside of real live agencies, look at the transactions associated with you, the customer, the service that you're trying to correct or fix with your investment, and use that to deliver a product to agents that was made for them, right? And so when carriers and insurtech pay to access that data, build products and solutions for us, you get paid a ton of ways in that, right? And we return a portion of that revenue to you. And I even see the day where people are just in the world are going to pay us for our data. Agents know everything about everything. And we're not there yet, and I don't know how or when we get there, but I could see the day when people want to know demographic information that only we have, or consumer information that we want to have. And let's face it, we live in a world where increasingly, in high trust relationships like agents have with customers, in those high trust environments, increasingly customers are saying, yeah, you can use my data. If you can create better services or experience for me, I'm okay with that. And I see the day when major companies trying to solve problems come to us and say, hey, you're a high trust relationship. With your customer's permission, could we access that data to give them a better service? I would love to deliver that to my customers. And so I guess you make money inside your agency with data. You make it by benchmarking. You make it by supplying data to carriers and insurtechs so that they make better products for you. And I imagine the day when we can provide data as a product to the world and use our high trust relationship to make a better experience for our customers. I don't know what that looks like today, but I'm on the gold. Like anything, I mean, all data is not data. So data has to be curated. It has to be thoughtfully contrived. It has to be aggregated to become a true product. So yes, it's true. Everybody has information. Some people are turning it into data. But even that, if an independent agent just looks at it and says, I have data, it's the equivalent of saying, well, I've got lemons. I could go put a lemonade stand out there. And so our community says, listen, we'll score your data. We'll curate your data. And instead of you setting up a lemonade stand, just give us your lemons. We'll take all the lemons and take them to market. And we'll put lemonade on the shelves of every grocery store, right? And so that process of our community of sharing data, curating data, helping and giving insights on how you can improve it, now you're in that value chain of being able to say, hey, listen, how I operate makes higher quality, higher volume data. Seth will pick up that data, take it to marketplace, and the market, once sold, will return some of that revenue to me. And people laughed, and people said like, hey, oh, you're going to sell data. We are. We are. And so imagine the day, and for those people currently using Neon, they don't have to imagine it because they've already gotten data revenue checks. But imagine the day when your systems fill a pool, that pool goes to market, and increasingly the value that we create together as a collective becomes a product that makes our partners better for us and better for our customers. And my commitment from day one has always been, when you join the community, when you bring your data in, and when we take it to market, you'll get a piece of that sale. And so there's probably going to be lots of people coming your way saying, give me your data. We said it first. We said we would pay you for it, and we have. And so super proud. This June, our first data revenue checks went out. It was like a profit sharing contingency check for an insurance agent. It's the first time this thing that nobody thought had any value was taken to market and then delivered revenue back. And if buying wins inside of an agency is creating margin, EBITDA, and profit, how nice would it be to have something you previously never had any value in brought to market and delivering revenue to you, making everything you do more profitable, your agency more survivable, and your strategy more relevant, and getting paid? I mean, that's pretty baller.